All right, John.
Hello.
Good week.
You know.
Moving forward to 1985, you get back to working with Hawkwind. They're running a show called The Chronicle of the Black Sword. So, was this the first time you had seen them since recording them at Stonehenge in 84?
Yeah, it was. The difficult thing was losing Nick Turner. You know, you've got to put it on to Dave Brock as the leader of the band, and he decided it was shifting without Nick. Having said that, it was the best thing I've shot of them. It was amazing. Amazing.
So where did you actually record them then?
I recorded them in Manchester first and onto Hammersmith Odeon.
Despite Nick Turner leaving the band, you felt like it was still an improvement?
Yeah, it was. I've never seen a show like that. It was very theatrical. Fucking hell, it was good.
So what was the show, The Chronicle of the Black Sword, actually about?
Oh, it's about Elric. Tony Crerar played Elric, and Chris Tate, who's Dave Brock's wife, she played Sarasinia.
So was this show based on a book then?
Oh, yeah.
Who wrote the book?
Michael Moorcock.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So what was Michael Moorcock's relationship to Hawkwind?
He was a good friend of Dave Brock's.
Right.
And
is that the reason then why they've kind of did this?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Almost bringing the book alive.
Yeah.
Like
It did.
Did it sell well? Was it a big book?
I think it did sell well.
How did the show actually look then?
It looked fantastic. It was a big star. It was incredible.
So was that the best you'd actually seen Hawkwind up until that point?
Yeah.
Is that the best you've ever seen Hawkwind?
Well, I suppose so, but other things like Nick Turner in the first two videos.
So you mean to say that they're quite different, the different stages?
Yeah.
And not so clearly defined as like a comparison?
No.
Yeah.
No, they weren't.
So from your personal preference, was this stage of Hawkwind your favourite?
Yeah. It was different.
Yeah.
And it made them special.
It was quite a unique thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still quite a unique thing to do today, even, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Turn a book into a kind of a musical, theatrical show.
Yeah.
As a band.
I know. It was a good seller. A good seller. And it's continuing to sell as we go on.
Yeah.
Needle Gun was a shot as a promo. It was the biggest thing that we'd shot. Only just. You know. Only just.
What do you think made Needle Gun special?
I don't know.
Yeah. There's so many factors, aren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you find it a shame that Nick Turner wasn't involved in this production?
I always thought that, but he looked at the show and he didn't see Nick Turner. It was Dave Brock.
So let's move on to another band, and the question is, how did you come to work with the band called Cherry Bombz?
Richard Bishop again, you know. Hanoi Rocks had split after the drummer died in America, and they quickly formed a new band. I think they kept two or three of them in the act.
So this new band that was formed was Cherry Bombz?
Yeah. Well, it was just me and Karen. Took it in the afternoon, about 3 hours or more. It was a very energetic show, right. And it was very good.
So what was the process of recording them? In the video, it looks like it's a completely live recording, but it's actually not.
No. When we record it, maybe 10, 12 takes of different shots. Then, of course, we came to the live bit, and when they had it, we were on stage getting all the audience bits.
So you did those 10 to 12 different shots in a kind of controlled environment?
Yeah.
When it was just you and the band?
Yeah. We do that often with a band.
Right.
Yeah.
Is that when you're making the promo vids especially?
Yeah.
Did you prefer doing the promo video work to the live recordings?
I didn't mind either or. Yeah. They were good fun. They were all good fun.
Yeah. I imagine you probably had more fun in the editing phase for promo videos.
Karen did most of it. It's a shame she doesn't appear in anything, Fucking hell.
So was that promo video a success?
Okay, I would say so. They went off to America about a month, and they came back, and all his manager had put on his credit card £10,000 of debt. So they had to do a really big show, 10 grand offered, to do a live performance in London.
So they had to recoup that money?
Yeah. And I think it was the end, therefore.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It was.
So how long before the end did you record this video of Cherry Bombz, Hot Girls in Love?
About 6 months.
Were they going for long then, or? Quite a good band though, Cherry Bombz.
Oh, yeah.
Very energetic.
Yeah, very energetic. Anita Jellamar was so good. Andy McCoy, lead guitar, he could play.
They had it, didn't they?
Oh, God, yeah.
So another comparison question. What did you prefer them to Hanoi Rocks, or?
A little bit above. I think it was the girl and what she stood for. Why they didn't go off in America and go over a bit, I don't know.
Again, there's so many factors out there.
Yeah.
It's hard to ever say. So I'm assuming with them not having a very long career, you didn't do much more work for them after that.
No. What Richard did, to fuck off to America, Los Angeles.
Right.
He's remained there all the time.
So after Cherry Bombz, he went to America and remained there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Was he not managing bands in this country anymore after that?
No. He was doing it up a bit level.
Oh, really?
Yeah, working with Henry Rollins and...
Oh, with the Black Flag and stuff.
Yeah.
What about Hawkwind? Was he still working with them?
No.
Moving forward to something that's closer to home, closer to your heart, no doubt. Tell us about the Trevor Whiteside Showcase.
Well, we got countless promos because we were all close together, and because they all came out with us on different shoots and doing things like that. So I didn't really desperately start to manage them. I always did. I Want to Be Like You. Stood on the Ashton Gardens and fucking hell.
So what band is this?
Turnpike Cruises, yeah. When he danced into the water, it was funny.
You had a lot of good fun doing these kind of things.
Yeah. That Girl's Got Mine. We shot in the Louisiana Belle. That was a great moment as well. It's the day afterwards we got a lucky break. This was Way Out West. They were singing the same song. It was bloody good. It entered in the NME, I think it is, won 300 quid.
Nice.
Yeah. So, Summer Height.
The Trevor Whiteside Showcase was like a compilation.
Well, it was. We had that, Way Out West, and Crazy Tim and Sid, which was going bowling.
Because over the years, you've just kind of collected all this work, being friends in the same town.
Yeah.
And so you decided to put it into this one body of work.
Yeah. And then went in Lytham and Dock Road. A motorcycle, a car, a boat. It was a good video. Yeah.
So how did it sell?
Well, not that well.
But I feel like hearing you speak about it, I realised it probably was worth a bit more than just its...
Yeah. They were in the psychobilly game. They only had a certain... they couldn't go above that. I guess that wasn't the case, you know.
It's a niche, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it sounded like you had a lot of fun creating it.
It did.
Captured a lot of happy moments. Would you have a personal favourite out of the collection of videos in that compilation?
Well, Extra Flesh. The band didn't always like it because it was Richard King and Karen Bentham were a part of it. That's all they were. It was a good video. I like watching it today.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, after watching it the other day, we realised that you can definitely tell Karen's signature touch on it.
Oh, God, yeah.
She's got a very distinctive style.
Karen's work is outstanding.
It is.
Outstanding.
With it being your wife, your close friends, your town, did these videos have more of a significant place in your heart than the other videos you'd recorded? Did they mean more? Or?
No, but we always did them, and they have a part. Came along, that we started the Turnpike TV, which it'll be another view down the line, you know.
Yeah.
It was a start from that.
Yeah. At that time, did you view it as a means to get exposure for the band, or were you just having plain old good fun?
It was the same old good fun, really. That's all we're doing.
So one last question then. Where did the name Trevor Whiteside Showcase come from?
Richard King. He came up with it. The Trevor Whiteside Showcase. I don't know. What do you know?